Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Sabarkantha District, Gujarat State, the agro-cultural soul of North Gujarat. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Sabarkantha is widely celebrated as the agricultural heartland of North Gujarat, characterized by fertile alluvial soils and a highly industrious farming community. The district features a diverse cropping pattern split across the Kharif and Rabi seasons, with prominent cultivation of cotton, maize, wheat, groundnut, and castor. Advanced micro irrigation system, intensive tube well farming, and canal networks from local water bodies ensure high yields, making the region a major supplier to regional and national markets. Additionally, horticulture is deeply integrated into the local economy, producing substantial quantities of mangoes, citrus fruits, and vegetables like tomatoes and cucurbits. The commercial landscape of Sabarkantha revolves heavily around agricultural marketing yards, with the Himatnagar and Idar agricultural produce marketing committees (APMCs) serving as massive trade nodes. Buyers from across Western India converge here to trade bulk commodities, particularly cotton, oilseeds, and food grains. Beyond raw produce, the district has developed thriving wholesale markets for building materials, mineral products, and consumer goods. The strategic geographic location, coupled with highly efficient merchant networks, elevates the districts into a vital distribution corridor connecting North Gujarat with Rajasthan and Ahmedabad. Sabarkantha has progressively transitioned from a purely agrarian economy to a lucrative zone for industrial investments, overseen primarily by the Gujarat Industrial Development Corporation (GIDC). The district hosts prominent industrial estates in Himatnagar, Idar, and Talod, which accommodates specialized sectors including cotton spinning textiles, agro-processing refineries, and mineral-based units. Rich deposits of minerals like china clay, sandstone, and limestone fuel a thriving ceramic and construction materials sector. Investors are actively drawn by the stable power supply, proactive state incentives, ease of doing business products, and a robust raw material ecosystem. The legal environment in Sabarkantha aligns strictly with the overarching statutory framework of Gujarat State, governing labor, industries, environmental compliance, and revenue. Given its rich agricultural background and acquisition and land use conversion, changing agricultural land to non-agricultural NA status are closely monitored under the Gujarat Land Revenue Code. Industrial operations must strictly adhere to the Gujarat Pollution Control Board (GPCB) norms, particularly the mineral processing and ceramic factories that emit dust or effluents. Local municipal bodies and the district collectorate efficiently handle zoning, building regulations, and trade licensing. Trade district possesses exceptional infrastructural connectivity, spearheaded by National Highway 48 (NH 48), which acts as a primary economic artery linking Delhi and Mumbai via Himatnagar. A widespread network of well-maintained state highways and rural roads provides seamless connectivity across all 13 talukas. Sabarkantha's rail connectivity facilitates smooth passenger and heavy freight movement between Ahmedabad and major destinations in Rajasthan. The utility sector is equally advanced, featuring substations that ensure uninterrupted electricity and comprehensive telecom networks, supporting digital governance and commercial enterprise. Financial services in Sabarkantha are fully modernized, operating under the uniform national currency of Indian rupee INR. A dense institutional network comprising major public sector banks, private commercial banks, regional rural institutions, and cooperative credit societies supports the local population. The Sabarkantha District Central Cooperative Bank plays a monumental role in anchoring rural credit and dispersing agricultural loans. ATMs are ubiquitously spread out across urban, semi-urban, and large village centers, while digital payment methods like UPI, mobile wallets, and net banking are universally accepted by merchants. Travelers visiting Sabarkantha can choose from a well-rounded selection of accommodation options tailored to diverse budgets. The administrative capital, Himmatnagar, provides premium business hotels, executive lodges, and modern guest houses equipped with standard amenities like air conditioning, Wi-Fi, and multi-cuisine dining. For those exploring heritage destinations like Idar or the scenic wilderness of Vijayanagar, Polo Forest, quaint heritage homestays, eco resorts, and government managed forest campsites are available. It is advisable to book accommodations well in advance during peak festival seasons and winter months. Acquiring a local mobile connections is a quick and straightforward process at any major telecom retail outlets in Himmatnagar or other town centers. Visitors need to present a copy of their passport for foreigners or Aadhaar card for Indian operators including Jio, Airtel, and Vodafone Idea provide exceptional 4G and 5G network coverage across the district. Activation typically takes a couple of hours, immediately providing users with cheap data packs and unlimited domestic calling capabilities. The socio-cultural fabric of Sabarkantha is deep-rooted in traditional values, calling for modest clothing and respectful public behavior. While modern attire is common among youths in urban spaces, conservative clothing that covers shoulders and knees is highly recommended when exploring rural areas or visiting religious shrines. It is mandatory to remove footwear before entering temples, mosques, or local homes as a sign of respect. The local communities are incredibly hospitable and greeting people with a gentle fold of hands. Namaste or Jai Sri Krishna goes a long way in fostering warmth. The culinary landscape of Sabarkantha offers a delightful exploration of traditional, wholesome North Gujarat flavors, predominantly vegetarian. The quaint essential Gujarati thali, consisting of roti, dal, rice, seasonal vegetable curries, shak, kadi, and farsan, savory snacks, forms the core daily meal. Local specialties favor spicy elements and local agricultural produce, featuring dishes like sev kaman, dokla, and winter favorites like umbadiyu. The massive dairy presence via the Sabar dairy ensures that fresh buttermilk, chash, ghee, and sweets like Srikanth are integral to every culinary experience. Navigating through Sabarkantha is both economical and efficient due to a highly organized public transport structure. The Gujarat State Road Transport Corporation (GSRTC) operates a frequent schedule of buses connecting major towns like Himmatnagar, Idar, Prandif, and Brahma to neighboring districts. For short distances or customizable itineraries, local auto rickshaws, shared jeeps, and private taxi rentals are easily available. Visitors are advised to plan outdoor excursions during the early morning or late afternoon to avoid the midday sun, especially during the harsh summer months. Do's and don'ts. Do explore the ancient stepwells, historical step forts of Idar, and the pristine archaeological ruins hidden inside the polo forest. Do participate enthusiastically in local public celebrations like Navratri and Uttarayan, the kite festival, if visiting during these seasons. Don't carry or consume alcoholic beverages anywhere in the district, as Gujarat strictly enforces absolute alcohol prohibition laws. Don't photograph individuals, particularly women or sensitive religious rituals, without explicitly seeking polite permission beforehand. For international travelers, entry into Sabarkantha requires a valid passport with at least 6 months remaining validity and a legitimate Indian visa or e-visa. Domestic travelers do not require special permits to enter the district, though possessing official government identification like an Aadhaar card, driving license, or voter ID is mandatory for hotel check-ins. No specific specialized inner line permits are required to access any rural or forest regions within the district, making it fully open for casual exploration and commercial tours. A well-designed trip to Sabarkantha requires a minimum of 3 days to comprehensively experience its balance of historical heritage, spiritual depth, and natural beauty. The best time to schedule a vast is from October to March, when the winter climate is pleasant, offering temperatures ranging between 12 degrees C and 28 degrees C. Nagar serves as an ideal base camp due to its centralized positioning and superior hotel infrastructure. The itinerary should ideally divide days logically between historical step forts, archaeological forest reserves, and famous religious complexes. Day 1, arrive in Nagar, check into your accommodation, and explore the architectural brilliance of the local historical stepwells and the scenic banks of the Hatmati River. Day 2, depart early to the iconic polo forest in Vijayanagar. Spend the day trekking through the 15th century Hindu and Jain temple ruins, interacting with nature and visiting the Harnau Dam. Day 3. Travel to the historic town of Idar to climb the famous Idar Goth Fort Hill, shop for traditional handmade toys, and conclude with a spiritual visit to the K. Brahma temple. Sabarkantha boasts an exceptionally low crime rate, making it one of the safest administrative districts for both domestic and international tourists. The local police department operates numerous active assistance booths and patrolling units across highway routes and major tourist spots. Travelers should practice standard safety precautions such as safeguarding personal belongings in crowded market areas and avoiding poorly lit rural stretches late at night. Health authorized authorities have recently initiated vector control drivers across Sabarkantha due to sporadic cases of the monsoon-driven Chandipura virus. Visitors should actively protect themselves against insect bites by applying mosquito repellents and wearing full-sleeved clothing, especially when visiting forested or rural areas. Sabarkantha maintains strong socio-economic linkages with neighboring districts like Aravalli, Banaskantha, and Meghsana through interconnected dairy cooperative networks and shared agricultural trade. Because it shares a geographical border with Rajasthan, the district experiences a heavy interstate exchange of labor, consumer goods, and commercial transport. On an international scale, the district exports massive quantities of processed ceramic tiles, industrial minerals, and long staple cotton yarn to markets spanning the Middle East, East Africa, and Southeast Asia. An interesting fact of Sabarkantha is its historical association with the production of unique traditional handmade wooden toys in Idar, a craft preserved across generations. The district is named after the Sabarmati river as Sabarkantha, literally translates to the bank of the Sabarmati. It also acts as an important geological hub featuring unique granite rock formation around Idar that attract bouldering enthusiasts from across India. The region boasts a highly progressive agrarian population that frequently pioneers innovative organic farming techniques within the state. Sabarkantha stands out as a brilliant testament to how traditional culture, profound history, and modern agrarian success can seamlessly coexist. From its bustling APMC markets and high-tech ceramic industries to the serene, centuries-old ruins of Polo Fort, it offers a multi-layered experience. Polo Forest, it offers a multi-layered experience. The warmth of its people combined with a highly secure environment and well-developed infrastructure makes it a true hidden gem. It remains a shining model of rural empowerment and economic resistance within the vibrant landscape North Gujarat. Public health teams across the district have launched comprehensive door-to-door sanitations, vector screening, and insecticide dusting drivers following seasonal cases of the Chandipura virus. Local civil administration of are local civil administrations are working alongside rural clinics to spread awareness regarding sand fly prevention during the active monsoon spell. On the development front, Sabar Dairy has recently announced upgrades to its milk processing capacities to cater to expanding rural procurement lines. Meanwhile, the local tourism board is rolling out enhanced ecotourism guidelines for the upcoming winter track season at the Polo Forest ecosystem. Now, questions and answers. What is the administrative headquarters of Sabarkantha district? The administrative headquarters of the Sabarkantha district is located in the bustling town of Himmat Nagar. Which major river gives the Sabarkantha district its unique name? The district is named after the Sabarmati river, with Sabarkantha signifying the land located on the banks of the Sabarmati. What are the primary crops cultivated in the district during the Kharif season? The primary crops grown during the Kharif season include cotton, maize, groundnut, and castor. For what traditional handicraft is the town of Idar famous across Gujarat? Idar is renowned for its traditional, beautifully crafted handmade wooden toys painted with natural dyes. What is the Polo Forest and why is it historically significant? The Polo Forest in Vijayanagar is a lush nature reserve housing the ancient ruined Hindu and Jain temples dating back to the 15th century. Is alcohol legally permitted for consumption within the Sabarkantha? No. Alcohol consumption is completely prohibited as Sabarkantha falls under the strict dry state regulations of Gujarat. Which national highway passes through the Sabarkantha connecting major metros? National Highway 48, NH 48, passes directly through the district, connecting New Delhi and Mumbai via Himta Nagar. What major dairy cooperative plays a crucial role in Sabarkantha's economy? The Sabarkantha District Cooperative Milk Producers Union Limited, is the primary driver of the local dairy economy. What prominent industrial sectors thrive in the Sabarkantha GIDC areas? The primary thriving sectors include ceramic tile manufacturing, mineral processing, and cotton spinning textiles. What seasonal health precautions should travelers errantly note when visiting? Travelers should wear protective long sleeved clothing and use mosquito repellents to avoid sandfly bites due to seasonal Chandipura virus awareness drives. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.